You are live.
Oh, looking that way.
I am looking that way.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome aboard the Tabletop Express. This is a very special play-through edition of Tabletop Express. And we have this is Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
This is Anthony. I'm Chris. We are the least important people here. We have a special guest on the channel tonight. Josh is here. Josh is also a member of the Tabletop Gamers. So we want to thank Josh for coming in to play Molly House with us tonight.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I think it's a good thing to mention, we can talk a little about it after, but Tabletop Gamers, you've probably seen them at a lot of the conventions. They're all over these major events. So
they're probably at Origins this weekend.
I'm assuming they are. Yeah, are you guys?
Yeah, if we're at Origins this weekend, if everybody's around, say hi to Unai, who's going to be at the Tabletop Gamers table there. And yeah, so we're going to have Origins, and then after that, we got Gen Con coming up.
That's right.
Gen Con time again.
Yeah, and then eventually PAX Unplugged.
Absolutely. Yes.
Busy.
Awesome. So with that tonight, we are going to be playing Molly House. I know.
That's right.
Ryan is going to give us a little bit. I'll give you a little bit of a overview. We're not doing a full teach. However, you're going to you'll learn some things as we play. But I know, Ryan, you want to cover the end game.
I do. Yeah, so this is Molly House, designed by Joe Kelly, Cole Wehrle from Wehrlegig Games.
Yeah.
This copy I kickstarted. I believe it was Kickstarter. Could have been Game Founder, Backer Kit. I think maybe Backer Kit. Either way, too much minutia. This is a game set in the 19th century, but we will be playing as mollies in the Molly House. And the game is going to end in 3 different ways. And that's going to kind of help us decide how
the game is going to take on. Because it'll either end in community infiltration, community survival, or community atrophy. Now, atrophy is the worst. That's literally when this marker reaches 5 and we're done and we can't have further anymore. The game's is over. We took too long. Nobody wins. Okay? So don't make it a long game, right? But at the end of the week, which these are all different weeks, we're going to check for game end. That's one way it could end. The other way it could end is in community infiltration, which means all 4 Molly houses have been raided, or at least one closed house, which is a house that was raided, has 7 evidence cubes on it. In which case, all players except successful informers get hung.
Yikes.
Yeah, you don't want that. Unless you're the informer, in which case you would want that because you are a piece of garbage that reported all the Molly houses, and you don't want that to happen. Or the game could end in community survival, which means that the community joy level has reached a certain threshold, which is number 30 for us. So if community threshold is tracked with this, if this ever gets to 30, game over. All of the non-informers will win. So that's pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how the game's going to go.
That's
awesome.
ideal.
That's ideal. That is
the ideal,
best way. Before we start, though, I think we have a little tea.
Is it tea time?
Is it tea time?
It's tea time.
It is.
Maybe.
Is it ready?
Can you steep a little more?
Maybe I think you just steep a little bit more.
All right. Well, I'm not the tea expert.
Just know there's tea.
Soon.
Just know there is tea. Who would like to go first?
Not me, said.
Oh, yeah, I think it was you. What? No. Okay.
I think you should
Have a
go
roll
first.
for
You want me to go? We can roll for it.
We can roll
for it.
I got a 4.
Four.
A fancy 4.
I got a 7.
I got a 5.
I got all right.
Number
So-
7.
Oh, okay.
Take it away, Barros.
Okay. So first and foremost, if I'm not mistaken, I need to roll to see my movement.
Yeah, well, we have to actually start placing our.
We need some
Yes,
cards.
so we need
and
our cards, and we need to know where we're going to start.
So everyone has a matching board. We're going to deal player hands. So we're going to deal 4 vice cards to each players.
Correct.
So
I'll start with me.
Go ahead, you deal.
Are these all shuffled?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for you.
Thank you.
So you keep this a secret. Or if you want to cheat to the camera, you can. too.
Where do we want to place
Um,
these for the view?
You're gonna place the rest right over here.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you. So this is the market, and the cards in your hand are you're going to actually decide one of your cards to use as your starting location. So each player is going to select one card from their hand and place it face down in the reputation area, which is going to be to the left of your player board is your reputation area. And it's going to, all players reveal, and then you're going to place your pawn on that particular molly house that matches the card's suit. So
Okay.
there's 4 different suits, right? There are hearts, there are cups, there are little gold
Pentacles.
pentacles, thank you, and then there are fans right over
Yep.
here. So everyone's going to choose one.
So this card's going face down, but we're going to reveal it then.
We're going to reveal it
there.
immediately.
We're going to reveal it immediately, anyways. Yes.
And is there any benefit to this card being a desire versus
If I'm not mistaken,
a molly or a
if
rogue
I'm
or
not
anything?
mistaken, it will go to the safe pile if it's revealed for your starting one. It won't go. Or I've
That sounds about right.
If it's a desire card, you're going to score the amount of joy indicated on the card, which is the number of stars.
Yep.
If it's a threat card, you're going to add it to the safe pile, which is great because then you don't need to worry about it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's a molly card, nothing further happens.
Okay.
Mollies are the jacks and queens.
Right.
And I believe the numbers go from 1 through 8 for a
Yes.
4-player game.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That is correct.
All right.
All right. So I'm ready with my choice.
I am ready with my choice as well.
I made mine too.
Okay.
Let's flip.
Wow, what do
Reveal.
you got?
So
I'm
starting,
going to yellow.
I guess we'll start since I was first. That I will now be going right here.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to gain 2
Two joy.
Look at you.
Yay! I have some joy.
What do you got?
I got the green fans here, so I'm
Right
going
over there?
opposite corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved you over here. 1, 2,
I'm
3,
purple,
4.
by the
You're
way.
purple. Yes. Okay. Josh, what do you got?
I have the hearts.
Okay. And you have no joy because you put a rogue
No
down.
joy.
And that guy's going to go into the safe pile. So we'll
Right.
put the safe pile like right over there. We can, like,
Selfless move.
I like it.
Well
I,
done.
I also did the same down to the safe pile because I was cheating. I was looking at what you did. Look at that. We all did different things. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yes. All right.
Interesting.
So now on my turn, I will roll with these.
Yes,
two dice.
just like all proper board games, this is a roll and move.
All right.
So,
So I have 2 movement. 2 movement.
yeah,
In either direction.
in either direction.
I have a direction, yes. Which means I could go to one of these purchase streets if I and shop, and I can just take these items, which could be nice.
You could.
Now, is it up to 2 or 2?
I believe it is.
It's exact, I thought.
Is it exact?
I think it has to
I'm
be
just
exact.
look at.
Yeah.
So you're going to shop no matter what.
I'm going to a
I'm
shop.
pretty sure.
Count
Yes.
the number of boot icons on exactly one or both of the dice.
Yep.
Oh, so,
So
you,
you
can
could do 1 or 2.
you can go 1 or 2.
I'm
Got
going
it.
to do 2. I'm going to go here and take this with a shop action, I believe. I take the item, then I perform a market discard, sending the farthest card to the gossip or safe pile.
Okay.
All right, so this goes on your player board.
Correct.
So where is this one going?
To this, so you're going to send the farthest card
Gossip or safe
to the
pile.
gossip or the safe pile, depending on
It's so it is.
I think it
It
depends on what it
is.
is.
Yeah, depending on what it is. So it's a desire card. So we're gonna go to here. If it was a Molly card,
Yes. Then it would have
uh,
gone to the gossip.
Yeah.
Correct.
Or if it was a threat card. it would
And
also
and
go there,
these
too.
the things that we
Your turn's done, right?
Yes, and the things that we took are all actionable items that we can
Yeah.
take. So just so people know, should I be sharing what my card is with everyone at this time?
If you don't
So
mind.
I got a bottle of gin just before the festivity is selected. All players may play an extra round.
I don't think we replace those things until the end of
They
the
do not go
The
to
week,
replace till
correct.
the end of the week. Yes.
Okay.
But then all of these will be replaced at the end of the week.
All right, Josh,
Oh, geez.
you're
okay.
the active Molly.
All right.
Same
Okay.
sitch.
Das Boots.
I'm also going to grab a bottle of gin.
Look at this.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Get this party started.
I like it.
So that same action is going to happen.
Oh yes. So now this is going to go to the gossip pile.
correct.
Because it's a bad guy.
And with the resolve exposure.
Right.
Uh-oh.
And you don't want us exposing ourselves.
Well, oh, that's the Ghostbusters book. Thank you. Where
this
is
It's
it?
based on current exposure.
Yeah. So let me
Which does
pull-
anyone even have exposure right now?
Well, it
So
would be your reputation, I thought.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Yeah,
Whoever's the
So
highest.
me or you would have it.
this is our first time playing too.
In
so
case you can't
feel
tell.
free. Let's see. Resolve. And we're so ready. Okay.
I felt I was ready, but there is a
I think-
lot to do. This is a like
Yeah, I
a
just wanna-
three. This is a 3+ weight, and you can tell
Yeah.
in a very good way. I would say.
Okay. So in this case, I believe this is going to go here, but I think the exposure only happens to the player that actually played it. Is that correct? There's a little thing. We have a little cheat sheet.
We have our cheat sheet.
No.
No, that's not helpful. That's only helpful for the festivities.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep
Yes.
it going. You can
Thank
take a look if you don't
Would
mind.
you, they say, would you like me to play mother? Which means to serve the tea.
Oh my gosh. So I can either go 2 or 4.
We're pouring tea.
There you go, I think you're good. Oh, more.
Michael says, by exposure, you mean rumors? Perhaps.
Keep going.
Rumors have
There
it.
you go.
So let's see. I rolled that. So I can either take a card.
That
Let's
on
see. Let me read what this is. So the newspaper notice, as your action, if you are at an open house, place an encounter token face up there and add all matching market cards to the gossip pile. Resolve any threats as if discarded from the market. Furthermore, if you placed a loyal encounter token, score 2 joy for each card added to gossip.
Okay, I have an answer here.
Okay, thank you.
The most infamous is exposed. Whenever a threat from the market is added to the gossip pile, which is what just happened, right?
Which is what
The
happened.
most infamous player is exposed. To determine that, each player adds up the numerical value of cards in their reputation matching the threat.
So it's going to be you because you have
Yeah.
a 7
Try
fans.
me.
so
So I'm the most infamous. There's Tyler's not.
it does.
So what happens to me?
So
what you gotta keep?
I believe this gets
Ah.
returned
Okay.
to the gossip pile.
Yep,
correct?
and then he's
Then
gonna
you're
get,
gonna get
a green
a
one.
green cube.
So yeah, because that's what you get a green cube on your card.
Hmm.
Yes.
Sorry, champ.
You know, it's not really fair. I didn't even have a turn yet, and I'm already getting exposed.
I believe you get a Benny though. Oh, the Benny is D.
Yeah.
That can be beneficial.
Oh, also could be dangerous.
It
Too.
could be dangerous. The more we're exposed, the more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yikes.
I'm gonna move 4. I'm moving there,
Okay.
and sorry, I have to replenish the market, and I'm going to indulge
Oh, we're gonna get a market card.
and gain a market card matching your site. So
You can get that big blue
only at the big 8.
That's a nice card.
Yeah.
Now we'll reveal a new card.
Here, I'll keep reading while you take your turn.
All right.
When a
Oh.
player is exposed, they must add all cards in their reputation matching the threat that triggered the exposure to the gossip pile.
Yep.
And take a matching cube for each. The various methods for determining who's exposed are described through the above.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So now it's me.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. We have one elimination at the end. So the one we have
So either move 2 or I discard that. Right.
I think you have to this.
you have to do this one. It happens regardless.
Oh, come on.
So that's going to be that 1. Is that a 1 over there?
Yeah.
Is
This
gonna
is
be
the
gone?
one. So it's just gonna go to the safe pile, right? Is that correct?
Because it's a desire card.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then I move 2.
Double check on that just to be sure. Let's make sure.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
You add it to the safe pile if it's desire.
Got it. Because there is that combo at the end of a round that's determining how much evidence is going out.
Well, I'm gonna go here because I want a thing.
What thing did you get?
I got a newspaper notice. There's a lot of text on that card, by the way.
Oh, I just read that.
As your
How do you
action,
create it?
if you are at an open house, place an encounter token face up. That's these things, right?
Yeah.
And add all matching marker cards to the gossip pile,
Right.
resolving any threats.
Okay. All right. So then it'll be my turn.
No, because this is
Oh.
when taken, discard again, like right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you'll have to discard again.
Okay.
And now
We're good.
Slide them on down.
slam down and refill.
And this determines when the weekends too.
Yes, that is the one thing about this that we need to be mindful of that. So
Ooh, Molly.
Oh,
So we got to think about a festivity at some point because we do need to get some joy happening here. For everyone.
Yeah, we can't do that until we get to one of the houses, right?
Yeah.
So this gets discarded.
Yep.
You got to move one in any direction.
Let's start making our way here.
You're off to a cruise.
Yeah. And then we do have to discard the 4.
hey girl.
I already discarded this.
You already discarded the 4. Okay, so since I'm there, I could indulge and take from the deck if there's one, but I don't see one of the same color. Or do I? Okay, is that the same? Is that meant to be?
Color of the
Are
hearts.
those the same color? Yes. That's
Yeah,
fine.
those are the hearts.
Okay. I guess I should probably
Thank
take that. I should probably take that. Well, it would be good to have someone else. I'll take the 7, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that 7. Thank you. Cool.
And I believe there's a hand limit.
6, I
of
think.
6.
It's
yes.
6. I only have 4. So that is my turn.
Josh, roll and move.
Dust boots again.
So that's not even mine. 2. Help me out here.
So on this spot, you can do a couple of things. You can either indulge, which means gain a market card matching your site. You could lie low, which means draw a card from the deck. You can accuse, which doesn't matter right now. Or you could throw a festivity on this spot. So you could, that's kind of like the main crux on how we actually score joy. So if you want to,
So what festivity?
you could throw a festivity. Now I would recommend. Actually, I don't really know what to recommend. So let's just do it.
Well, yeah, we need to just make sure that we are able to do. It's
Able to do 2 cards.
We want to be able to make sure we can get surprise ball, christening, or dance.
Yeah.
So we are allowed to talk as openly as we want about the cards that we have. You can, in fact, say, as far as I understand, I have XYZ. You cannot show those cards, but you can say whatever you want
Yeah.
because you could lie.
Right.
Or you can be as vague as you want or not say anything at all.
Which we're all working together until we're not.
Initially, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
So we could play a co-op game as long as we want.
we can indeed. I'm in a good position in terms of I will just say if we are going
'Cause-
for what this is the surprise ball just 4 of the same
Surprise
kind?
ball. No, that's basically in poker terms. Surprise ball is like a straight,
Oh, that's a straight. Okay.
Four
straight
des-
flush.
4
straight
desired
flush.
cards of the same suit in sequential order. And the queens and jacks count as 10s.
Okay.
The christening is a queen and 3 desired cards of the same value. The suit does not matter. The dance is a jack and 3 desired cards in sequential order, ignoring the suit.
I can say that if someone had a queen and a 5, I could help with a christening quite effectively.
No, I can't help with that. I have 4s and 8s.
Well, we always want to try this prize.
4s and 8s. 4s and 8s. If someone had a 6, I would be 8.
I got a couple of queens,
Yeah.
Okay. So,
so we can aim for the christening and hope for something better.
well, there's 1 4 over there. So we're not doing a christening with the queens.
Yeah.
Because I got the rest of the 4s.
Yeah, but you said something about a 5, didn't you?
I have 2 5s.
Okay, I have a 5 too.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mm.
So now,
I got no queens though.
now, are we speaking for Josh, or are you
I'm like,
are you doing a festivity?
Yeah, I don't know, but we think it's a good idea.
Well, the runner will that's you. You would be the runner. So you first play a community card.
Right.
So you take the
So-
card from here.
That community card is critical for us.
Yeah.
We try it.
Yeah.
All
Put it
let's do
face
it.
up.
We have to draw it one way or the other.
So there's the 2. I'll put it in the center for the community.
Okay.
So we have a 2 of fans. Okay. So the 3 cards we could try to go for, Josh, we could do if the best result is the surprise ball, which is 4 desired cards of the same suit in sequential order. So if we had the 3 of fans, the 4 of fans, which we won't, because the 4 of fans is right here.
Right.
Yep.
So we can't do that.
We don't have to match this
Right.
one though.
Yeah, I know.
No.
So you have to play you have to play a card from your hand and that will kind of help us determine what to do.
All right.
No pressure.
No
No pressure.
And we're gonna play 2 cards each.
Up to
Correct?
2. Well, he
Oh, if
has
you pass. Yeah.
He has to play 2 cards.
Can I
It's up
tell
to
you
us
what
to
I
pass.
have?
Yeah, of course.
Because I got a
You kids can't show us.
jack and a 7 cold coin thingy, whatever that is.
Pentacles.
Pentacles.
So if we have a 5, 6, 7, and a jack, right? That's a dance.
Well, if Chris and I can make the christening, which I think we can,
yeah.
If you've got a
if
5,
you guys
I've got-
want to not.
Well, he has to always play 2.
No, I
cards.
know. I'm
I
saying
can
maybe
pass.
what's the least like? Would you rather hold on to? Is what I'm saying. Or
Oh,
like,
I
does
see.
you want to get a card that's like if you like a card in your hand, don't play it just to try to get
So
something.
if you're gonna go for a christening, do you have a queen?
I do not.
Okay. No, play
If
whatever.
you've got a queen and a 5, I got.
I do.
Then
actually,
we're
that's
good
exactly
to be
what I
able
have.
to-
7's good. Okay. I will pass.
Okay.
And what happens if you pass?
He can't play anymore.
Okay.
That's all that means. He cannot participate in any additional round
Okay.
of
Yeah,
this.
unless a bottle of gin is played.
Yeah, which
Then
I'm not intending to play because we
Yeah.
aren't going to need it, I don't think.
All right. So it's me.
Yes.
Here's a queen,
Okay. I will
Because
play.
I can't help.
Princess Serafina to be.
I will play a 5.
Got it.
Technically, when this draw,
No, I don't
No,
think
the
they go
community
Okay.
only does 1 card.
One
and then
card,
they
okay.
pass.
good to be clear on.
All right. And here is another 5.
And here's a 5.
Look at that. We got our first christening.
Heyo.
Yay!
All right. So determine and score the highest ranked festivity. So so in this case, it's going to be a christening.
Which
So-
gets 2 to the community, doesn't it?
Yeah, 2 to the community.
All right, so the
All right. So the black one moves 2 spots.
The black one's gonna move 2 spots. Let's see. So we have that's done. And then the actual christening part.
I feel like
We-
Josh gets points because he was the leader.
Yeah.
and we
the
are all
festivities.
and Anthony and I are going to score joy because our cards are part of the 4.
Right.
So we're going to score ours. Yeah, so let's keep ours separate.
Yeah.
So we're going to
So-
get our joy, and Anthony, for example, here has 7 joy that he's going to get, and I'm going to get 6.
Oh,
joy.
wasn't the scoring on? Isn't there like a little cheat sheet for the scoring?
Yeah, I mean it's
Just on that card.
Oh, is it this?
yeah,
Okay.
and it's +2 if you've got it's a +2 bonus for the
And then plus M for matching reputation. So let's see. What we got? Each card scores its player as much joy as indicated by its stars.
Yep.
Right.
So I'm going to get 6.
You're gonna get
Anthony's
6.
going to get 7.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Okay. And then Josh and I just hang out and
Hey guys.
Yes.
How you doing?
And there we go. And these go, however, into the
now generate gossip. The festivity runner then adds the remaining cards on the table to the gossip pile,
correct.
1 at a time.
Oh,
The remaining cards.
not the ones that we scored.
Now, the ones that you scored,
Oh,
those
I'm sorry.
are going to go to the.
Don't those go in our reputation?
Yes, each selected card is added to the reputation of the player who added it and is scored.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I've got some reputation.
Look at you. Okay, so now you're going to add these, Josh, into the gossip pile.
Face down.
Yeah. Each time a card is added to the gossip pile, the player who played it draws 1 card from the vice deck. So you're going to draw 2 cards from the vice deck.
There we go. Oh, now we're starting to pick
And then
eight.
score the runner's bonus and the community bonus, right? So if a surprise ball, christening, or dance occurred, festivity runner scores joy equal to the reputation matching.
Oh, he
their
threw a
pawn
festivity,
set.
so he also took this from me.
Yeah.
Get the Liberace.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so in this case, you are going to get what is it? If a surprise ball, the festivity runner scores joy equal to the reputation matching their pawn site. which you don't have anything yet.
Not yet.
All right. So you just
Yeah, no,
you just
chill
hang
out.
out.
Yeah.
You just hang out. You
Hey,
just hang
guys.
out. All right. Ready?
Yes.
I
it's
go?
yours.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm gonna roll the dice. Okay, so a discard into the safe. And then I got 2 movement. I am green. Yeah, I might as well take this.
All right. You're on Duke Street.
I am on Duke Street. When taken, discard a card. So this guy, gossip if discarded. Okay. These slide down. 2 new cards. Ants England over here.
So I do
3.
2 or 1. Is that
Or 3.
You can
Or
do
3.
2, 1, or 3.
Okay. That's pretty sweet. All right. 2. Well, the basic actions can only happen on the non-site spaces.
No, they can happen anywhere. The
Okay.
site actions are specific to the space.
Yeah.
It's
But you
either-
can still only do 1 action regardless.
yeah, 1 action regardless.
Got it. Okay. So I think if I just move 1 here
Mm-hmm.
and then
You can indulge, lie low.
You can in.
Mhm.
I'll take
So you can take a yellow card.
yeah, I'll take a yellow card. I mean I'll take the jack.
Yeah.
I guess.
Makes
Sounds
sense.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Committed to act with me.
All right.
Filthy lewd
We
actions.
will be getting rid of
These are
the,
hot cards.
that 8 is gone.
Oh.
I think I see some thigh.
The 8 is gone. I can do a 2,
Uh-huh.
and I can do an indulge.
Yep.
To take that.
Yep. All right. These will slide down. Josh.
The actions in this game,
So
I
let's get
should
this
point out, are
started.
not incredibly difficult. It's just when you go to the festivity and other stuff, that's where more or less.
And this is like first time play. We're gonna
right. I'm just saying, there's just a lot of there's a few little things. that take
you can
more
drop on the
skill.
top as a lie low. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna lie low.
All right, lie low. Ooh, 1
Das
boot and
Boots.
2 boots.
Where will you be going, sir?
Take me down to Julius Caesar
Julius.
Taylor's,
This is-
if you don't mind.
You're going to sit down to Scissor Tab.
I think we should throw a festivity.
A
I don't know
festivities.
about you, Mollies, but
All right.
I'm feeling it.
Let's draw the.
Oh, this is a slide down.
yes.
It didn't slide down.
Lots of sliding down.
You know, that's how it is.
And then we need a community card for the festivities, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you take the candelabra like right now. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're the leader.
give
of
me
the
that.
festivity, right?
On the candelabra holder. Lumiere. Oh,
Ooh.
goodness gracious. Okay. So the queen's already out. Anyone got any 8s?
No 8s.
I do not.
Okay, well, there goes that christening.
7-2.
7, 2.
7 and a 2.
I got
Oh.
a queen and a jack.
Wait. Oh, queen and a jack, huh?
Oh yeah, I can. Is the jack wild?
No, it's
Or-
10, isn't it?
oh, the jack's a 10. I have.
Wait, you have 7, you said?
No, I said I have a queen and a jack.
Queen and a jack.
I have a 7.
You have a 7.
Yes.
6-3-1.
6, 3, 1. 6, 7, 8. We could go for. Are they? I have an 8 of cups.
Wait, you have an 8.
Of cups, yeah.
Do you have anyone have a 9?
There's no
'Cause that-
9s.
Oh, there's no 9s. That's right.
I have a 6 of cups.
Ooh, 7 of cups. Anyone?
I have a.
Oh, it's right
no.
here. It's right
Mhm.
here. Okay, we can't do that.
Because we don't want the quiet.
But we could do the
Gather.
jack.
Why don't you
We-
just, instead of throwing a festivity, you're on the space?
I already
Why don't you
threw the
just
festivity.
Oh.
It's too late now. We did the
It's
festivity.
okay.
The
We
festivity
already
is
did it.
happening.
We already
Yeah,
The
yeah.
caterer's already here.
You know? So here's what we're gonna do. Let us go for the dance. We got 8, 7, 6, and you have a jack, right?
I do.
We can all contribute to this.
Okay.
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 So I will start, and I shall put my 8 down. Look at that. We got a little dance going on. And now I'm going to put a second card because I'm forced to. I put this 4 down.
We can stop at that point because we have
We could stop at that
Pass.
point.
pass.
Pass.
All right. We just had a dance, everyone. Congratulations. So the community's bumping. Well, let's follow this in order, right? So that's what it has to be. It's going to be
The
this.
community, yeah,
It's going to be this 8. It's going to be this Jack, this 7, and this 6, which everyone's going to be able to add to their reputation. So go on and add that card to your reputation and score that many number of joy points. So I'm going to gain 5.
4 for me,
You're
please.
going to gain 4.
4 for me, please.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for both of you?
Yeah.
You ignorant.
We're very well known in this community.
I
All
see
right.
that. I see that.
We're quite popular.
You know, time to change. I see why you may want to be an informer now. Okay, so now that is done. Here's what we're gonna do. This guy is going to move up
1.
1.
It's hard to get that. The community moves up much slower.
So
Oh yeah.
now we're gonna generate gossip. Okay, so the remaining cards, the player who played it draws 1 card from the vice deck. So I'm gonna take 1 card from the vice deck. Oops, don't look at that. Ooh, this guy is gonna go in.
Yep, he has to go into the deck as well.
Okay, so we did that, and now that that's done, we're gonna go on to the 5th part, which is score the runner's bonus and community's bonus. We did that bonus already, and then the runner's bonus, so community joy is marker. The festivity scores joy.
It would have
Festivity
to
runner
be-
scores joy equal to the reputation matching their pawn's sight, which is
You would get.
I get 5 more. Is that correct?
Think so.
Okay. So it says if a surprise ball christening or dance occurred, the festivity runner scores joy equal to the reputation, matching their pawn sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But my reputation 1 or 5. These are joy points, right? So I think my reputation's 1.
Your reputation
actually.
would be 1.
So his
1,
number
2,
of cards.
3,
That makes sense, right? Because don't you
The
also
car,
get
yes, that's
these
what
count
it
as
is.
1
That
also?
counts as
Okay,
1,
So
yeah.
it is. It's
It's
not
1.
the joy. Okay.
It's
Got
1
it.
bonus point.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because otherwise you would fly up that.
Yeah.
It would-
Yeah, that's why it seemed a little sketchy.
All right.
Now it's not so sketch.
But scoring the joy is different. Which is what
Scoring
we're
the
doing.
joy is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. We're good.
All right.
Yeah. And remember, these guys right here, this guy sucks,
Right.
right?
There's a 0.
But the rogue is pretty good because the rogue lets you set whatever number you want. So we could
Right.
use those rogues to our
But we
advantage.
don't want those to get into
No,
that
they could
gap.
they could win festivities for
Yeah.
us, which is good because when they do, then we foil that threat.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We don't want that to get in there.
Yeah.
Because that's bad if it gets in there because it helps get evidence out at our molly houses.
Evidence. Well, I don't have much
It's a lot of
going
moving
on
parts.
Yeah, there really are a lot of moving parts. I agree.
Josh, what's your favorite moving part?
Oh Lord! All right, I'm
Full
just
disclosure, I've
gonna
known Josh
head.
for quite a while.
Yeah.
So this is just how we
Here.
talk.
I'm gonna lie low. Can I have the top card?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
What kind of roll was that?
It's called I can move.
Six. Loaded dice.
So you can go 2 or 4.
Oh boy. 2 or 4. I think I'm gonna go ahead looking at the board. There is a blue on there. I'm in the red. If I move the 2, I could actually pick up. So that could be useful in a festivity then.
What can be
The
the constable?
yeah. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, if it wins though, it would have to win, and that one's likely not going to win because it's a 0, right?
Right, right.
Oh wait, or no, this one's set. Is that correct? No, that one's a 0.
Okay,
the rogues are set by the die, and we get to choose.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if that is the case,
So
then I'm
when you do that, you take the die and you choose what number you want it to be.
gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to take that 7.
Yes. Have some.
Oh my goodness! Look
So
at
that
those.
rogue could help out with this.
All right. 1.
and discard.
All right, so this doesn't have a color associated with it.
This spot?
Yeah.
No, so that's the shop. It's not gonna have a color associated with it. So that lets you could lie low there.
Yeah, that's all you can do there. Now.
Yeah.
So move here
we
and
could-
take this.
You could?
All
Yes.
Now they'll slide down. Those are gonna go into a bad place soon.
Yeah, let's not get them into that place.
We need to go to a
Oh,
festivity.
they're in the bad place.
One of them is.
So here we go. This is the first time we're discarding a constable, right? So we're gonna discard this guy. It's gonna gossip and expose the most infamous, right? So to determine the most infamous, each player adds up the numerical value of the cards in the reputation matching the threat, which are the hearts.
I got no hearts.
Oh, that'd be me.
You got hearts.
Yeah, I got 12. Well,
Okay.
2 cards, so 2.
Yeah, the player with the highest sum is the most infamous.
Oh, the highest sum. Is it the highest sum? Either way, it's
we
me.
have 12.
Yeah.
75.
It's 12.75.
Yeah. So you're going to get rid of those 2 cards.
Oh, that's a pain.
Does he get cubes?
And you get 2 cubes.
But those go into
Oh.
there, right?
Yeah. You get 2 cubes of red.
So I keep my influence,
You do,
which is
but you also put a target on you
yeah.
When do we get indicted?
at the end of the week.
End of weeks. Yeah.
All right, you done?
He didn't move, right?
Oh, sorry. Wait.
No,
Did you roll this?
that was.
Oh, I
you.
rolled.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yes, I didn't even take my action. I just did that.
Don't let that blue one go over either, because
you know?
that's bad for me too.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to
Actually, you
move
right.
over to Duke Street, which is famous for their dukes. I'm gonna take the top card.
Duke of Street,
All right.
Street.
Slide down.
Slide to the left.
That deck is short.
There's 2 cards left in the deck.
Yikes. Ah.
Oh no!
Okay,
So
so
we're tied.
wait, I got an 8.
Oh, you have 8. Never mind.
Wait,
So
what is that?
I-
That's cups.
So
Yeah,
you're
I have
gonna
8 of cups.
So you're gonna get rid of yours and then take a blue.
All this gossip. I
I
don't understand.
And we do not want this to go to past 5 rounds because we will all lose collectively if that happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that 8.
Oh. Not getting into character.
Really getting
that's
into
just, that's just
character,
how I
really.
would have said it. That's how I would have said it. So now 2 cards are coming out. We are getting to the end of week now.
Already.
Yes.
Already.
Wow.
Week
So the
one.
vice deck is empty at the start of your turn, which it is for Barrows. Take the candelabra and resolve the phases described in the
Okay,
section.
I will take my candelabra.
You started with it too.
I know.
Each player must reveal all threat cards in their hand and add them to the gossip pile. So if you have any threat cards in your hand, which I do, these are all threats, you're going to add them to the gossip pile.
Threats
I-
are just rows and constables, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have no threat.
I do. I have this one.
Yeah, I got
So
nothing.
yellow. We carry it out as normal?
It's anything that's got the X.
Yeah, but we just add it to the gossip pile. So when I do that, does that mean?
I think anything.
Oh no, I didn't think to add to the gossip pile because it just says over here: reveal threats. Each player must reveal all threats in their hand and add them to the gossip pile. Any player reveals 1 or more threat cards gains a single draw token.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 or more. So
So this goes away, and you get a draw token as well. It doesn't actually trigger. Now the society investigates. So each week, the Society for the Reformation of Manners gathers to review the evidence it has obtained from its many spies. Right? Earns.
That's a nice.
During this phase, the
Uh-oh.
society may raid houses and undermine the community. First, prepare the gossip pile.
So
Shuffle.
equal piles, 3 equal
Yes,
piles.
Shuffle the gossip pile. Add 1/3 of the piles cards to the safe pile, rounding down. Reveal the remainder.
All right. Why don't we put the cards right there? See what they.
Josh, would you mind pouring me some tea?
I actually need to get some more. That wasn't.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
Okay. So this gets added to the safe pile.
Fancy.
Okay.
All right. So we add those to the safe pile.
So now these
now
get
to gather
revealed?
the evidence. We're going to reveal the remainder cards.
Okay.
Examine the
could
revealed cards. Each threat generates one matching evidence for each matching desire or molly.
Okay.
So
So I'm gonna start revealing.
Yeah, reveal them. Oh. Okay. Keep going. Okay. We'll do them like different corners if you want, like of suits and stuff. You know. Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Each threat generates one matching evidence for each matching desire or molly. Right.
Yep.
Right. So the matching desire, that's what it is. The matching desires or molly. So it's
Yep.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just trying to put them in a way that they were
Yeah.
visible for everybody.
Here are the
Normal
threats.
about the constable here
Here we go.
or whatever,
Yeah. Right. Because it's multiplied, isn't it?
because that's a multiplier too. Because
Yeah.
those are both bad.
It's 2 times 1.
Oh no,
3 times 1.
that's a 1 times 1,
Yeah. 1 times 1.
and that's okay. So
And this
we are going to take.
Yeah. So each threat generates one matching evidence for each matching. Places evidence on the matching molly houses. So we could start. Yeah. So that's 3 there.
3 there. We are going to have 2 on the yellow.
2 on the yellow because it's 1 times 2. This is 1 times 1, so 1 on red.
Only 1 on red. That's not bad.
And this is 1 on 1, so 1 on green.
That actually could have been a lot worse.
That
That
could've-
wasn't too bad.
Yeah. So we would check for raids if an open molly house had 7 or more evidence, it is raided.
Which we do not
It's
have.
not.
Which we do not.
Okay. So then that's it. And then any indictments gained should be placed, and that would happen during a raid.
The indictments only happen during the raid.
Now we check for game end. So if all 4 houses have been raided,
No.
game's over. If the community joy marker has reached or exceeded the game end threshold, nope. If neither, the game continues.
Okay. These all go back into the main pile.
Encounter society. Simultaneously, all players who gained indictment cards this week must select one of the encounter players. Yes, no one gained indictment this week.
Right, because you only get indictment
When
if
houses are raided.
When houses are raided.
Yeah.
Okay. Which would allow us to have to put our pieces.
Yeah. So now we're going to do perform cleanup. So shuffle all vice cards except those in players' hands, players' reputations, and the market. And
These.
and you just put them. Yeah. So all these get shuffled together.
Yep. Shuffle away.
You shuffle that up.
Okay.
After you're done shuffling, we're going to deal 1 card to the gossip pile face down and refill any vacant market spaces. And then starting with the player with the candelabra and proceeding clockwise, each player draws 1 card.
So I'll
each
start
of their
again.
draw tokens. If you have a draw token.
Oh, no.
So only we would draw ones. And we return these to supply. Discard any item cards on shops and deal new ones. So where are the item cards over here? I will deal new ones right now.
I'm going to put this here. That is to
right.
start that pile. And then the rest are right here for us.
Dress of what? Dress of hearts? Dress
Just
of pentacles? And the dress of cups. We got different dresses.
Wow, we've got a
everyone.
lot of different dress
Do we
options.
refresh what's in our?
No, those
Okay.
those
Just
are
stay.
going to remain. Finally, advance the current week marker to the next week. Oh, yeah, so let's do this. So
1
return.
week later.
You take this card,
Fun.
and I will take my card. 1 week later, that's right.
All right. I will be first player on this round then. Excellent.
All right. I feel like it's clicking.
All right.
Right? A little bit.
Clickety clack, roll them boots.
Or a gentleman
Deuce.
can pick you up.
Deuce boots.
1 or 2.
I think I should throw a party, but is it too early? Probably too early. In the round.
Girlfriend never
Go for the
told me to
dress.
party.
The dress
could.
of pentacles.
Yeah. What does it just Pentacles do? Play alongside a matching card in a festivity. Surprise ball is now considered 4 desires that match any played dress. Oh. That's kind of nice. As long as I play it along play alongside a matching card in the festivity itself. All right, let's do that. I'll take that card. I have 2 now.
And when taken, discard.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That dress of pentacles looks pretty bad on you.
Well, thank you.
I think you're beautiful.
I'm very offended by that.
I'm here to speak the truth. 1 or 3. Or 2.
No,
1, 2, or 3.
I'm going to join you.
Look at these.
The dress of hearts.
And yet the dress of hearts.
Look at these bee friends of mine.
Think you're so
Oh my gosh.
fancy with
Oh
your
my
dresses and your
Yeah.
bottles of
Hey, you
gin.
Yeah, that's right. We
You and
both
Ryan have
gin
gin
dresses.
I just put on my Nikes
We're
now.
the party. We're the party over here.
That's our new band, Gin and Dresses.
Gin and dresses.
Gin and dresses.
Gin the album cover.
I'm gonna actually move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to draw to lie low and draw the top card.
Lilo,
Mhm.
Sweet Chariot.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, 1,
boots.
2, 3.
I am glad that this game does not make you do the two combined and gives you that choice, because that would make it a very different game if you had to just move.
I think
Exactly.
we should implement this rule in every roll.
What's this
roll
here?
and move.
Is it actually exact?
That's what
roll 2 dice and pick 1 or both of options.
that's what that one game that I used to have, and that I sold it more recently, but I had that one game that was designed that you moved around. It was very Catan-like in looking, but the way you actually moved was
Oh,
dice.
Hmm.
But you picked 1 or 2,
Hmm.
and I
I would
quite
like
liked
to
it.
indulge and take that hop.
It made roll the move exciting.
Ooh. Good thinking, Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, Jeff.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
3.
Mr. Owl.
I think. How are we feeling about a festivity? You've all got some good cards.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
I
in the
have
mood.
to play 2. and
I'm
I
in a
do-
mood.
And I do have a jack, so for what it's worth.
Jacks are good for dances, so we could do sequential.
Yeah.
If there's someone who's a 5, I could help out with a 6 and a 4.
1s and 3s.
1s and 3s. Anybody got any 8s?
No,
Go
2s and
fish.
7.
I got 1 and 2. And if you have 3s,
I have 1 3.
yeah.
So we have enough. So let's do this. 1, 2, and we'll throw a party over here.
Oh, I was hoping. All right, ready?
I just bought my new dress.
We'll flip that over.
Let's throw a
Look, we
party.
got a 2.
All right, so I have to play 2 along this path. So I'll
Hang on. Before you do that,
Yeah.
can we get a 3, 4, 5 of or 1? So does
I
anyone
don't
have a
have
1,
any
3,
pen-
4?
I don't have any
I have
pentacles.
a 1-3 of pentacles.
You have a 1, 3 of pentacles.
Mhm.
I have the 4 of pentacles.
Oh,
we
boy.
could do a surprise ball,
Yeah.
folks.
Oh, I can't help much with that. I'll just have to play cards as required,
That's fine.
which is fine because you'll have. You
Don't
give
you
me a
Well,
chance
now,
to get-
strategically, though, the ones that don't get used in the hand go in the gossip pile. Is that
Yeah.
correct? So you want to gauge maybe what you want to go in that pile.
Yes.
Do tell. Do tell.
No,
No,
I.
right? Because
No, you're right.
the bad guy cards are not good to have in here.
Well,
Correct.
no, you also don't want like the jack in there per se, because that's a heavier.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So. Okay. Yeah. So I'll start by playing the 2.
Oh.
It's another option. If you
So
like 2.
you got 1, 3, right?
Mhm.
If you, 1, 3 pentacles, go
Does it
for
make
it.
sense? Which one do we use first?
Doesn't matter. Okay. I got 4 pentacles.
Pass.
I'll play the 7 here.
And then I shall also pass.
And we've done it.
We've done it.
Woo!
That was our first surprise ball.
Surprise!
All right, cool.
So I don't get jack from that.
Community gets
There's no jacks
the
here.
community gets 3.
Yeah, the community's gonna get 3, but first we're gonna take our cards.
All right.
So this is gonna go here, right?
Yep.
So and a community card was selected. We're gonna advance a community joy marker by the amount indicated too. So
Yes.
1, 2.
That was
for
one of the reasons I
community.
wanted to do it.
And then Josh, you're getting both of these, and you're gonna go up 5 on that Molly track,
Because-
Lovely.
Wait a second.
right over there. It's fine. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
Did
then
did I move myself up 3? No, I don't believe so.
I don't believe you did.
1, 2, 3.
Do you remember that song? We got the ball.
And then
Yes, I do.
these are going to go
These-
into
Ball,
the other one.
ball.
Yes. That's going to go into there.
Do I get anything because I ran the thing? I get nothing, right? It's just because I.
You would score joy equal to the reputation matching the pawn's site. So what you did red. So you have 2 reputations, so you gain 2.
That's what I thought. That was why I went there because I had the 2 here as well. So
Yeah.
what were the other?
And the community is going to get a bonus of 3.
Yes. So the community goes up 1, 2,
3. That's great because if we want this up here,
We've actually made progress.
we're actually doing pretty well with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. I feel like the game is festivities.
Yeah.
Oh, the game is about the festivities, but you've got to build up to them. Like I only
Yeah.
have 1 card right now.
Yeah. Okay, whose turn is it?
Mine.
Josh's turn.
Oh, discard.
Ooh.
This gets to the gossip.
I'm going to take.
Ew, look at those. Those are
You?
gross. Those are nasty.
Okay. Whoa. 1, 2, or 3.
I do really enjoy, I will say, for anyone who's looking at this, the fact that they do give
All right.
it's a playboard
I've-
and then the map.
So I'm gonna do my newspaper.
I'm
notice.
sorry.
Go
Can I
ahead.
just point out
Yeah.
Susan Guzzle right here?
Oh, is she holding a dead infant?
What? I want to know how she got the name Susan Guzzle.
I mean, look at that guzzled for infant over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this. Making what use I please of my own body.
I have a
This is getting raunchy over here.
I have a card that says
Molly House.
I have
Alright.
a card that reads begged me to go into the privy.
So I'm gonna move to here.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
Friday night in Philly.
I'm gonna do newspaper notice, folks. So as your action, if you're at an open house, which I am, place an encounter token face up there and add all matching market cards to the gossip pile. So I'm gonna put the
you
loyal one.
Are we not supposed to show it? Or are we
This is
supposed-
face up.
Oh, it says face up.
For this using
Oh,
this
for this-
item.
Add all
first.
matching market cards to the gossip pile. So these 2 greens are gonna go there. Resolve any threats. There is a threat. As if discarded from the market. Okay. So is this bad for me? What color is that? Oh, okay, good. it looked like green.
Yes,
You have green.
I do.
Okay. So you are the most infamous.
Yep.
So you're gonna ditch a pentacle. Wait, do you have no? I'm sorry, fan. You're gonna ditch the fan card.
All of them?
No.
Oh no, he only has 1.
Does this go into the safe pile or discard? Or
I don't know.
we'll look at it. But I'll put it to the side here for now. We'll figure that out. Okay, this was getting discarded as well too. You're gonna gain you got one?
I
Okay.
did take a cube. Yes.
Perfect. Resolve any threats as if discarded from the market. Furthermore, if you place a loyal encounter token, score 2 joy for each card added to the gossip. So that's 4 points for me. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
Because of the gossip pile.
It goes to the gossip pile. Okay.
Okay.
Slide,
Slide to the left.
draw, and draw.
Okay. And then it will be
Wow,
Anthony's turn
that
to
was a-
roll along.
It's a cheeky turn.
It's all Susan.
Classic season.
All right. So
Susan
1
Guzzle.
or 2.
Guzzle.
Vintage guzzle. Yeah.
That's so Guzzle.
Let's see. Cards there.
Thomas Newton's playing with dice over here.
Does wonders with figs.
Does he? Yeah. Fig Newton.
Fig Newton.
And it is important to note, of course, that something like because I mentioned the Jack there, but the Jack's got the community token, so it's actually moving the community token when it scores.
Yeah.
So those are important to note.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
Did we do that when the Jack won?
I don't know.
I don't believe we did.
I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Let's see.
Because we definitely did a dance and a christening.
Yes.
I don't recall moving the community token for either.
No, which would have moved it up 4 I believe.
Twice.
I'll take that queen, please. No, the red one. Sorry.
The red.
You know what, Susan Guzzle?
You keep going. I'll read.
Okay. So, hold on. I want to get. They're rolling off the board. There we go. All right. We're gonna get rid of that one on the end. Well, we have to replenish that first.
Oh yeah, replenish.
Get rid of the one on the end.
So
Unfortunately,
this goes here. We're going to determine who's the most infamous in red.
it's probably me
It's
still.
You cheeky guy. I don't think anything happens to you though, because you don't have any cards to discard.
I do have a card to
Well, you
discard.
would discard the.
No, the face, the ones in your reputation.
Yeah, you don't discard
Your hand
the
doesn't
cube.
matter.
Oh yeah. Then I have nothing
Yeah.
that I can do. That said, I have a movement of 1, so I think I'm just gonna go. Oh gosh, none of these are great for me. So I guess I can go and just pull up from the. I could do the lie low, I guess, which is just draw from the top. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the card I got by the way. If you've played this, these words might mean something to you, but I just want to read. It says the delights of the bottle, which is appropriate because we've got our gin over here. So I got my gin bottle. Oh,
Ooh. Swift of foot.
2 or
We-
4.
we have yet to see the double discards, which lets you move anywhere.
We're not those kinds of mollies. That's what it tells me. You know,
Not that desperate yet.
you know, not calling the Uber yet.
Mm. 4 and Susan coming home.
Coming home. She's coming home. All right. Slide those down.
Yeah, they may score for community if selected at festivities.
So it should be at least up 4. If
It should be
not-
at 8. It should be 8 more
Oh, okay.
because a jack won.
So we're
Okay.
saying because we used the community card in the.
No. So mollies do not have a normal joy value. However, they may score joy for the community if selected at festivities.
So for the record, we have to adjust it because there was 8.
Which is
Okay.
big. So
That's a big thing.
1, 2,
17.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16.
Oh, 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
We were at 9, weren't we?
That's good.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
a good thing.
That's a big change. Okay, that makes me feel better. Flip these over.
Hmm?
Whose
So
turn
that's
is
a
it?
correction,
Yours.
of course, that
Oh,
I'm glad we caught.
such a rogue. I'm gonna roll the dice.
I need more cards.
I need more allowance.
Play a matching desire to your reputation.
You know, I can't be the only one. Oh, what's this? As your action. You see
Play a matching desire
I'll take this bribe.
to your reputation.
Bribe, as you call it. Go ahead.
That is not how they say
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's how you say it.
One
I read it in
one.
the historical notes.
Did you check your historical notes on that?
It's supposed to be England, though, not France.
You know?
All right, friends. Who would like to throw a festivity?
Yay!
They, by the way, have all information. So,
Home in the house
like,
tonight.
Susan Guzzle has information about. There's information about Susan Guzzle.
Why she guzzles?
Young, yeah. What are we doing? I was ready to read it. All right, what's going on?
I was trying to start a festivity.
Oh, let's do it.
It sounds like Josh already did.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Just didn't invite
Oh, that
anybody else.
rogue. So hang on, because they came from the community. With the roll, go ahead, roll this.
Roll it.
and
We only
add.
set it if we play that card.
Yes, got it. But the community
6.
set it as a 6. A 6 of cups.
I have a 6 of hands.
I have a
6 of
4.
pentacles.
I have a 4 of cups.
You have a 4 of cups.
Yes.
I have a 3 of cups.
No cups.
No one with 5 of cups, huh?
No.
No.
I have
that's
a
the only
queen.
rogue. Yeah.
I have a couple of queens, actually. I have a couple of queens and a couple of 8s.
I also have a jack.
Anybody have an 8?
Queen.
No.
1 through
I got
6.
6s.
I got 6s.
So for queens, we want 3 of a kind.
Right.
Suit doesn't matter.
So is anybody a 3 of anything?
Well, I have a 6 and you have a 6 and you have a queen.
Okay. Let's
Right?
do it then. Yep.
Unless you want to go. What happened, Barros?
Oh, I was just saying
Sixes?
I was just saying I had the jack, which would up the community more.
Jacks and queens up there.
The queen does the same
Okay.
thing.
How dare you?
I'm just saying.
You know,
All right, here we go.
there's always one. Okay.
Well, if you guys are good, I can hold on to my card.
Oh, we're good.
There's
So I'm
my
gonna pass.
queen irons.
So we want sixes or queens?
6s. Because this is gonna be the winning part, so we could say that threat will be
Right.
going
And now I have to play another card, correct?
The hero for it too. Okay.
And then we could just pass.
If everyone just passes at this point, you're all going to score your victory.
Yeah. So here we go. So the selected cards are gonna be all resolved. So this guy is coming down to me, and I'm gonna gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 4 for me as well.
4. You played the queen,
Yes.
so that's 4 for the community.
That's for the community.
Oh, right.
Not for
No,
you.
you just talked about that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But does it go here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It still counts as reputation. Then Josh, you're gonna take this, and you're gonna gain 4. You are yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay. Now this guy. So
You rogue.
yeah. So for the rogue, if a threat card is part of the selected set, add it to the save file instead after
Yep. So he's
all
going to say,
other cards have been resolved. The player who played the card then adds all matching cards reputation to the thing. If a threat played by the community is selected, all players do this. So the player who played, so we're going to add all matching cards in the reputation to the safe pile.
From where?
So all of
Oh.
these
Any
of
blue?
the cups, all the cups will go to the safe pile.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Everyone's
even-
because it was community card.
Only ones in the middle
All
or from
players.
from our
All
table?
players do this.
from your reputation.
Oh,
Yeah, from your reputation.
so I lose these two and I get 2 reputation for these. then.
Yeah, it says all matching cards in the reputation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those are in there. So I'll get my 2 blues, I guess.
And the pride
How many you
rule.
got?
Hang on. Wait. I don't think you. Hang on. Don't do that yet.
Okay.
The pride rule, because you didn't do it as part of the gossip. The pride rule: any player who adds cards to the safe pile at this time may take a matching cube for each card added to the safe pile. They may not do this partially. It's all or nothing. Decide any timing issues. So you could choose to take both two cubes or not take 2 cubes.
Oh, so I could use to lose.
You could choose to not take the 2 cubes, or you could take the 2 cubes. And for you, you could decide to take the 1 cube or not take the 1 cube, because that's going to add on to here, which could be a good or a bad thing.
Right. Oh,
Usually, if you know,
yeah, but there's a chance to score too.
yeah,
We're finally gonna score.
I'm gonna cube it.
cube it.
I'm
Alright.
Cuban.
All right.
Yes,
I'm actually
Cuban
Cuban.
B.
So, go ahead, take 2. Oh, you did take 2.
I did.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is I took 2.
Okay.
And this was not involved.
So that goes into the
That's gonna go to gossip.
goes to gossip.
Hang on, we're not done yet. What was the thing that won? It was a christening, right?
Correct.
Correct.
So in that case, the community gets jumped up too. Wow, we're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. And then the last thing that's gonna happen, christening happened, and then you would score anything matching their pawn site. So where was the pawn site? A red?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You get
the
one.
festivities scores joy equal to the reputation matching their pawn site, which
So
is
one.
a 1. Yeah. So you're gonna need 1 in purple.
Nope.
I mean,
No.
you're purple. Purple player gains 1.
He's purple.
I'm
I'm
purple.
blue.
Oh my gosh. It's all throwing me off.
I know.
You know why? Because it looks like purple to me.
I know.
Maybe I need to see colorblind stuff.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna
No,
roll
it's
now.
her lighting.
Can I roll now? Can I?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Okay.
Get rid of that one.
So we.
Infamous.
I have.
It's
I
gonna
have
be
10.
you.
No, you have 10. You have 15.
Oh crap.
You got 15, my man. So get rid of those 2 cards. And gain 2 of those.
Oh boy.
You are infamous.
You're growing
Okay.
in infamy.
Move 2.
Yeah, I see that. What's on the board right now? There's no red. That's
Slide
blue.
those down there.
Not yet, because he has to.
Oh, done. Sorry.
Yeah, there's
I'll slide
nothing.
it down, but
I can't, and nothing else is gonna get drawn back up.
yeah, we're gonna add one when you're done.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Oh, lame. I guess I'll go here and just draw from the top because I can't really do anything else.
Yeah.
Because I can't do. I don't think I can do. Hold on. No, can't do a cruise action. So it doesn't matter.
Cruising for a bruising. That's what you-
All right, cool, done.
I'm in the lead.
Oh,
The lucky fella over here.
You're gonna.
You get to be the first to ride.
Hey, baby, you need a ride?
Which we all know what's going on in that round.
You're now. You can go anywhere you
No,
want.
tell us, please.
Somebody's on their knees with aim.
Is that Miss Guzzle over there?
It's good. Why, Guzzle? What are you doing in here?
Family friend. No.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Did you make sure to know what our subscriber count was out before tonight's video?
I think it's down 3. We'll see.
I guess I'll
Probably.
Do we want to do another party?
I mean, we're only here to party, so
Okay.
it's up to you, my man.
Let's party.
Okay.
Party.
Wait.
So community
Here,
card.
you need this.
Oh, it's a fan party.
I got.
They
one-
rather fancy themselves women,
Unfortunately, you got the 6 over here. That's not gonna help us.
and we don't have a 9.
And I discarded a lot of them in my
I
previous
have a
section.
7.
Does anybody have a rogue that we can make a 9?
No, the rogue is in here because I discarded it in the
Right.
beginning.
I do have a jack. It's not a blue jack, but it would be.
Yeah, I can't help
Hmm.
I have a 7 if we have.
because nothing I can help with.
I just have 1-3 fan and a queen.
It might be.
Well, we could work within each other, right? I have a 4-2-1.
We don't have any 6s at all.
No, but actually, oh darn it, the red 3's here. I have the red 4 and red 1
Yeah, I've got the.
Red 1.
standing by.
Yeah, I got jack and 7 and then a blue 4. So
All right. Well, it may end up being a quiet gathering.
No, we don't want that. You're gonna
I
lose. We're gonna
know.
lose points.
I know.
We're gonna lose points. We don't want that.
I'm
What,
just saying. It
what
doesn't
about
sound
your
promising.
dresses?
I don't have a dress.
Oh, yeah.
we have
So-
dresses.
we could play alongside a matching card in a festivity. So if I play along with, I don't have the matching,
the surprise
Pentacle.
ball is now considered 4 desires. that
but I don't have
match
a.
any played.
I would need a
dress.
pentacle card to play mine, and I don't.
I have pentacle.
Well, yeah, but you don't. I have the dress of pentacles.
Oh, you have the matching, and I don't.
You and I have the card that'd be better for
yeah,
the other person.
Yeah, we should have the other dresses. Oh my
Yes.
god, I can't believe you wore that.
At least you didn't show up in the same dress.
I know, right?
So
Unzip.
yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do much at this point, unless, again, unless people have.
I don't think we can help.
Does anyone have
I have a
something?
2-4-1. So
Does anyone have like again? I've
I
got
have Queen
the jack.
8.
I've
no
got-
one's got rogues for random numbers?
No.
For wild numbers? No.
I got nothing.
All right. Well,
I only have
Josh,
3 cards.
maybe it wasn't a good time to party.
This was not a good party.
I don't even know if I want to get rid of cards if we're not just gonna have a quiet party.
If we have a jack
I have a jack.
and someone has a 3,
I have a 3.
oh,
I have a jack.
we could do a dance.
I
You have a jack. You have a
Yep.
3.
Mhm.
That's what we're gonna. That's what we got to do.
I'd leave with your 3.
Leave it to 3. That'll get us the dance at least.
Okay.
Because no one's got a queen, right?
No.
I have a queen.
You have a queen.
Yes.
I have a queen. Yeah.
Oh, you have a queen.
I have a queen of pentacles.
Okay. All right. We got queens. So we need 1 queen and 3 of a kind.
Right.
Okay. So what does everyone have?
I have
Nothing.
2 8s.
Yeah. No.
I have 4 and 7.
Oh, I have a 4.
1, 3, queen.
The jack is
Yeah,
the way to
do
go.
that.
All right. Jack's the way to go.
Okay, so you want my 3.
Okay. I'll put my 4 here.
Should I just pass?
You could just pass.
Pass.
I know this, but this one I said when you play it, you get 2 stars. So I'm going to get 2 by default by playing it.
So that bonus only matters when you play other cards down for reputation. I believe. I'll find out right now.
Okay. I'm just wondering if I should be playing another
The
card.
Molly bonus, this icon means that you score 2 joy whenever you add a Pentacles desire to your reputation. So if you add, in this case, if you add heart 1, if you add a second heart 1,
Yeah.
then that would count as it.
Oh, I would get 2 additional.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Same for you. Whenever you put a heart card down in your reputation,
Mhm.
you would gain bonus points.
I see.
Okay, so I can do it on this one, on this play, or is this in future plays?
If you have another red that will
Yeah,
help out,
cool.
then yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
It won't help
Yeah,
out
put a
our
second
winning.
card
It'll
down.
help me out. That's why.
You said a 2?
I've got a 1 and a queen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I will put down a 2.
Okay.
I will pass.
And I'm going to play down this 7 because I want points.
Okay, but that 7 is not going to go into
It's not
your
gonna go into your
reputation.
reputation.
It's going to go away into the
It's
gossip.
not part of the.
I understand that, but I need points. I want to also try to win.
not gonna get.
You're not going to
points.
score that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It
But
has to
that
go-
only scores when it goes into your reputation.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay. So
So then I'll pass.
festivities over. Is everyone feeling festive?
Festive.
Okay, great. So
it sucks.
each card selected is going to score.
All right. Well, first and foremost, this is bringing the community up.
So put that into your reputation. Community moves up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This 3 is going to go into your reputation. So you're going to gain 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Now I'm in last place. See?
Okay.
That's question.
This 4 and 2 are going to go into my reputation. So I'm going to gain 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I'm being too nice with my jacks.
Yeah. Okay. So that was
I
done.
didn't want to be the bad
This guy is going to gossip. And then the bonuses. So this was a dance, which means community goes up by 1. And then this guy right here is going to gain bonus
green.
based on his reputation for green. So is that green or blue?
Blue.
Okay, so you're gonna gain 2 bonus points.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Slide there. Okay. Okay.
What's that one?
So maybe it wasn't. Oh, this is also just goes there. Oh, you guys lost cards. So you're supposed to gain cards, right? Each time a card is added to the gossip pile, you're going to gain 1. So you gain a card.
Okay.
You gain a card because you threw it.
Yes.
Okay. We might have forgotten how to turn it.
Mm,
That's well, it's too late now.
I know.
But that's important to the card going down quicker.
You know, Miss Guzzle has no problem.
Oh!
My Geiselmeister.
Oh, hang on. I have to also refresh this. So these 2 are going away. This is sliding down, and now I am.
oh, they don't go to the safe file.
No, they do.
They do.
These go to the gossip.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. When cards are discarded, their desires they go
Oh, gotcha,
there.
yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna go there.
Where are we going?
Where am I going? Okay. How dare you?
Well, I thought we were a community, so
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
thought we were going together.
every community's got don't want to say it, but that's what you are. So I'm gonna go all around town.
Yeah, you are.
And yes, I am.
Hey, what are you doing? You want to ride?
And I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take Jonathan Perry,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna. Oh, that's gonna end the round. Wait, do I want to do that? Oh, I don't lose anything for this happening. when I discard this. It's a gossip pile. It
Yeah.
just adds to the gossip pile.
Yeah.
So you know what? Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Don't. I didn't do anything. I didn't flip it over.
No, I didn't.
I didn't flip it over.
No one's judging you. You're
I'm
okay.
judging me.
This is a
Okay.
safe space.
Okay.
I just am telling you, I have a card that says brought to bed a Cheshire cheese.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh no.
We've all been there.
You know what? It has to end anyway. So I might as well do what I initially did, which is Lila. I'm gonna do that instead. Lila. Okay.
All right,
That
so we are
works.
going to go into the next round.
Yes.
1 week later.
All right. So first and foremost, do you have any cards that need to go into?
Reveal threats. Each player must reveal all threat cards in their hand and add them to the gossip pile.
I have no threat.
No threats.
I have one.
Does something happen when you have threat other than putting it in? You got to get penalty. You get a penalty of the draw card. Like
So
that
any
seems
player
like a
reveals
bonus.
one or more threat cards gains a single draw token.
Okay.
So that's all it says.
Okay. Got it.
I will double check for you.
I don't know. It just seems like you get a draw token for putting one in.
Yeah. Throughout the game, threats will sometimes be added to the gossip pile. When this publicly happens, a specific player or players will be exposed. Oh, okay. So I am exposed.
Yeah.
When a player is exposed, they must add all cards and reputation matching the threat. So I get to add one of these guys. So we were supposed to do that last turn.
Yeah. That's
we,
it. Just
we didn't. It
the
does
fact-
seem odd. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the fact that makes sense. The fact that you
The various methods for So in that case, that's what happened.
so
Womp,
in
womp.
theory you would have had another one
Yeah.
from the other one. Okay, cool. That's
Okay.
good to know.
We did that. Now the society will investigate. First, prepare the gossip pile.
Prepare the decks.
I'm gonna shuffle it.
Prepare the decks.
2, 3. We're gonna put this in 3 piles. I'm actually excited to play this game again.
Now that we've learned
goes in
the
the
little
safe.
things that we
We're gonna reveal. Who's ready for the reveal?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ooh.
don't mess with the different show.
Ah. Oh.
Ooh.
E.
Ooh.
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 Oh my gosh, green is going
Oh God.
crazy right now. Whoa. Oh.
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 Oh. Okay. So 2 for red.
So 2 for red. 5 for green.
Oh jeez. That's not
What's the
is
limit?
that-
7?
it's
Yeah.
8. What is it, 7?
He's 7 or more, yeah. So that's at 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it just barely got there.
Head out of green.
Okay. And then
1 times 0
Yeah, and
and
that's
0
0 as
times
well,
2. So yeah, those are
okay. No raids. Okay.
We've avoided the raids. So,
So
far.
check for game end.
No.
Nope. Continue. So this is gonna encounter society. That's if indictment cards are happening. If a player has So simultaneously all players again must select. No one has indictment cards.
Correct.
So shuffle the. So you it was on your turn that it ended or your turn?
Your turn.
No, I mean it was the start of your turn.
It was the start of my turn.
No, because I pulled the last one. It's the start
it
of,
was
it's the
last
start
time,
of
yeah,
Anthony's.
Start of Anthony's.
Yeah.
There was the time around before.
Shuffle all vice cards.
Okay.
Except for the ones in the market and the ones in players' hands and reputation piles.
So how do the indictments happen? The indictment only happen when they do the raids?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right, because there's a major and minor indictment card, which
Green is looking pretty rough, y'all.
Yep.
Time to head out of dodge.
I was a little worried when I saw some red come out, but
We need new items as well. And
Yes,
this
that
goes
goes
away.
away.
Started too, right?
Yeah.
which one is the items?
The black one.
Yeah. Starting with Candelabra player moving forward. Okay, so I'm gonna discard.
We got a
this.
bribe. We got a violin. We got a bribe. And we got a violin.
We
Yeah.
haven't really used our items yet.
Yeah, I know.
Used this
You
once.
could use them. I used one. Finally advance the current week marker. Okay.
Well, I was going to, but I didn't have a pencil. It says play alongside a matching card in a festivity. So, but I didn't have any
Alright, I'm just gonna-
pentacle cards.
Alright, we got one discard.
All right, so just get rid of that one. That's not good.
Oh crap. Wait, do we have to do the
Do the what?
exposure thing for that?
No.
we just don't want him in that deck, right?
Yeah.
And I move one. So I think I'm gonna go here. And that's cruising, right?
Mhm.
So if I cruise, I'm gonna play a red desire card to my reputation. And then
You're playing because you're playing it in that proper space.
in the red spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a side action. And then draw cards from the deck equal to your reputation.
Up to 4.
Up to
So you'll
4.
be able to draw up to 4. To a max of 6.
Okay. But it would only be the 2, wouldn't it? It's equal to your reputation in the red.
Oh
I'm
yes.
assuming.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
so
a
I have
match.
2 cards from there. But then also because I have this queen already of hearts, and I played this here, I get 3 points.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct. You go up 3 points.
Is this me right? 1, 2, 3.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Okay.
And that's your
I
turn.
think that's it. Yeah.
All right. DOS boots. Two boots.
1 or 2.
There's 2 boots. We're gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna do the same
No, you're skipping the violin.
cruise action. So I'm gonna play this down to do the cruise action.
Go ahead.
And in doing that, much like what you did, by the way, I'm just gonna make sure to right away. I get to go
Forgot
up
all
2
about the
points.
cruise action.
I just did it because
Yeah.
it reminded me about getting those points.
I get to go up 2 points, please.
You're purple.
I also will get to draw 1, 2, 3 cards, if I
Mhm.
could, please.
Oh wait, replace that first.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Now take the 3.
Yeah. So now I'll take my 3, if I may. And that is my turn. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of red
I'm gonna go
reputation.
2. I'm gonna take this.
That's a good
and
choice.
Talking about my reputation.
Beg me to go into the privy.
Begging.
I was
I'm gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
committed the act
And
with me.
I'm gonna do the bribe action. As your action, examine the gossip pile and take 1 card of your choice. Don't mind about you. Should have known there were more options.
I was gonna say there's 2 cards in there
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Don't look at it. All right.
Three boots.
I'm just excited to use my action card.
All right. Why don't we try a new festivity? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, festivities.
All right. Community card.
Community card.
Community.
Ooh.
The queen.
Commander.
Oh, if anyone got a 1, we got a
Does
Christmas.
anyone else have a 7? Because I can get us.
Do not
right.
have a 7.
Queen and 5.
I have a 5 as well.
Ooh.
Anyone else got a 5?
Intrigue.
I have a 2 and a 1.
I have a wait. You have 1?
I do have 1.
I got 2 1s.
I got a 1.
We could have a christening.
Okay, so yeah, the queen and the 3 1s.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's only if you want me to get a lot of points.
That's my problem. Yeah, but see, I want points too. But
True.
Now,
tell me, none of you have
Sorry.
7s? No. No 7s.
Saying pretty far.
All right.
Co-op till it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
It's a no-op.
It kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna play this queen.
Oh.
Ooh.
Flying horse.
And
Mall.
you get to decide which queen wins it.
I guess I do.
Must be nice, queen.
Like who batted your eyes?
Oh.
Barrows, I think you're the one. Come on, man. You're not going to win. Help me out.
Wait, what?
You
That's
said-
the attitude we're gonna have?
Well, we're all waiting together. Don't you,
You
want
didn't
the
like
community
my
to
dress
thrive?
of pentacles, and now you're
I'm
trying to
just
tell me to
saying-
lose?
You should have thought about doing the fans, okay? It's more your style.
No, I could-
You know.
Yeah.
I think you're beautiful.
Hold on.
Holding.
Flying horse mall.
Is it this card just says play alongside a matching
that's what I'm
card
looking.
in a festivity?
Yeah.
So does it just have to be a pentacle in my case? Yes.
So
So
what
the
does that
dress
mean?
is after you play a card during a festivity, you may also play the dress item in the matching suit. The requirement for a surprise ball for this festivity is now 4 desires of this suit rather than its usual of 4 sequential cards of any one suit. So what that means is you can just have 4 of the same suit, not in a row, just the same suit. So you could do 4 pentacles.
Does anyone else besides Ryan maybe even have pentacles that
I
they
do.
might be interested in playing?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna play this.
Okay, so 4 pentacles will win it.
4 pentacles will also win it.
Oh
Oh my God.
It's a pentacle, right?
That's a pentacle.
All right. So what's happening here?
We got 3 queens.
What's this?
So
And
now,
as long as there's 4 pentacles down, it doesn't matter what the numbers are. We win.
Okay.
And it is considered at that point a surprise ball.
which means that's going to get to here, which means this will be the last round.
Mhm.
That's true. I'm doing it nonetheless.
Wait a minute. I pass.
Okay.
The pentacles don't have it. I feel good.
Well, what do we have?
Well, okay, so it's not a surprise ball because a 4th pentacle card would need to have been played.
And there's not 3 of any kind, so it's not
So it's
christening either.
it's not a christening either. You're right.
We're gonna get hosed here.
We just got hosed. It's a quiet gathering.
We
We
hosed our-
all that hullabaloo.
We were so
We hosed.
excited.
We were so.
You were so gung ho.
This was gonna be big. This is gonna be big.
All right. If no set of the above
No
ranks be
set.
made,
We just had the fire festival right there.
this was a quiet gathering occurs. The 4 lowest desires are selected as the winning set. So that is this 1,
This is my 2.
this 2, and the 2 5s
Okay.
are the winning set. So everyone is part of the winning set. So then each selected card. Okay, so that's part of the winning set.
Oh, wow. I love how we host ourselves. That's fantastic.
God, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be the biggest party.
So we're all gonna take these and add them to our things.
All right.
Okay.
So
2 for
put
me.
that there.
2,
I get 3.
3.
Mhm.
We don't go backwards, do we?
Why would you go backwards?
Because we lost.
No, that's only the community one that
The
goes
community
backwards.
goes backwards, and the event runner. Okay, so I go up 2. What do you go up 3?
Yeah,
you're blue. What do you go up?
I went 2.
2?
2.
1, 2. What do you go up?
5,
So 3.
3. Oh, 3. Sorry.
That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that makes things tighter. Now generate gossip. So all these are going into the gossip pile.
Not that, which is not good. The bigger that gossip pile is,
Okay.
it was come up till it wasn't.
Yeah. No one played a thing that No one played a threat.
Mm-mm.
No.
No. Now we're gonna score the runner's bonus. So in this case, it's a -1 for the community marker,
Yep.
and
I get minus
the
one.
runner loses this amount of joy instead. So, where's the site that you were on? Fans? Oh, cups.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're gonna lose 1 point because you have 1 cup in your reputation.
Got it.
You are blue.
Okay.
I'm feeling blue.
Aw,
What a bust.
that was a bust.
All right.
Oh wait, the cards were added. You have to draw one, right?
Yeah.
So you draw 1 card. Did you put a card? Yeah, you put a card, and then you put a card in there too. I did not.
Yep.
So, okay.
All right. My turn.
Okay.
Discard.
Card,
Not
which
great.
we're gonna do gossip for this guy. So we're gonna expose the most infamous in cups. This is green, right?
2.
No, this is blue.
Oh.
I have 1 in. Oh well, yeah.
One,
You have
two.
5.
Well, I only have.
You count the number.
Oh, the
of
number?
card.
So I have a 2 because I
Yeah.
have cubes, but you count your number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
So
gonna
you get a
go
blue cube.
into here, and you gain a blue cube.
Okay. And I can only move 1. That's freaking lousy. Um.
I don't think you're lousy. All right, let's go. Except for the BS you just pushed.
Hey, you all. I thought we were going a direction.
What are you doing at this spot?
I-
One direction over there.
I want to throw a festivity.
Oh, again?
Already? Yeah.
He's not running.
No,
Okay, go ahead.
you,
boo.
we're gonna throw a festivity, but
Oh.
before the festivity is selected, I'm using my bottle of gin, and all players may play an extra round. So we'll be able to go up to 3 rounds.
Okay, you don't have to play until after, I believe.
Yeah, but I have it ready.
Yeah.
So my question for everyone. Well, first let's find out what dress drawn.
And I go there first.
No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't because we discarded.
It is
Oh.
a 3.
I could help.
I have a 1 and a 4, but they are not of the
Does
same
anybody
suit.
have
I-
a 1 or 5 of the hearts?
I got the 1 of hearts and the 6 of
I
hearts.
have 4.
2 of hearts.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. That's it.
No, we need 4 things though, right?
Yeah, that's a surprise ball. 1 of heart.
Oh, you have 1
2
also.
of heart.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have a 2 of heart.
No.
I have
4 of
2
heart.
2 of heart.
2 of heart. What
One,
do you have?
4.
2,
4 of
3,
heart.
4.
There you go. So we don't need you
Thanks for the party.
unless you got something high, but you don't. You're
We're just
7
using
there.
his house.
No,
You have a 5.
No, I don't
5
have
heart?
anything red.
Anyone have 5 of heart? No.
I have lots
5
of
hearts
blues.
is in Josh's
Oh,
reputation.
awkward.
I have lots. I have lots and lots of. I have lots and lots of blues.
Yeah.
So not as
Well,
particularly helpful.
You wanted to throw this party, so
Not
make a
blue
statement.
Party.
It's your party. Oh, we could use that gin. Why not? Yeah,
Yeah, well, I have to play something, so I'm going to play this.
Okay.
I won't be playing an extra round after all. What will I do?
I'm liking this.
The delights of the bottle.
It's very.
It gets
catty.
yeah.
Are you a magician?
I'm out.
Where'd your cards go? I'll play a second card.
I will pass.
So I have to. Well, no, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be that person. So I
It's
will
a-
have the 1, 2, 3, 4.
A
Which
surprise ball.
means you get 2.
You know. Yeah. I get 2.
You're gonna get 2 because you take that back.
Yeah.
So go up 2.
Okay.
I get 3.
You get 3. What color are you? Blue. 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna get 2.
You get nothing. You are gonna get.
Hey, wait, do I get this bonus again?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I get
3
3
more.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't like that.
I
You get 2.
took that into consideration because I'm
Whatever.
cheering you on over him.
Whatever. The community also gets 3 from this.
He's been a bit of a catty over there, and I'm not
You know.
digging it.
1, 2, 3.
It's the T.
It is the T. This guy's gonna go
22%.
into the safe pile.
Yep.
And I draw a card.
These go away, and I get to draw 2.
You draw 2. Oh, you know what? You would take this one first.
Yeah.
And
So give
this
me the
one
other one
second.
if you could. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Don't look. Don't look. I'm so sorry. That was an accident.
That's all right. You didn't see.
I did not see it. Oh, I wish you took this one.
You didn't see it.
Okay, so we did all of that.
Yes.
Now the community bonuses, right? So we did a surprise ball. So 3, 1, 2, 3. This is likely going to be last week. And then you successful. What do you have? 4 reputation.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
So you gained 4 points.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It wasn't a complete loss, right? I knew I was getting something from it
Yeah,
because it was in a good
you got
zone.
caught up. All right. I like it. All right, cool. Flip this over, Josh. Roll your dice.
All right.
Flip your wig.
But we need more festivities so I can get some points.
You know,
2.
we just had 2.
No, not enough. I want points.
Come on, man. It's Tuesday night.
I'm gonna go to the muffs.
Tuesday night. How much have you been?
Take a jack.
How much tea have you been drinking? If it's Tuesday
I had
night.
no tea.
You were tealess today.
I didn't get a fancy cup. Just like last time, I didn't get the real Ghostbusters costume either. I got the janitor outfit. I'm always getting slighted. Always getting
Oh,
slighted.
that is
You were
true.
a
He did
good
get the
janitor.
janitor's outfit.
You are a pretty good
Oh,
janitor.
that's great.
For cruising.
Hello,
Review.
scientist.
One thing for cruising.
Cruising.
And I don't want to tell you so you don't know.
I do love how it went from cooperative to, I
Yeah.
don't necessarily want to help you that much anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Duh. Okay, I just can't read. That's all it was, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna move 2.
So technically, it doesn't end right away. We have to get to the end of a round
Yeah.
with it above.
I'm
Right.
taking a card. Okay. We got a Yikes City coming up, guys.
Yeah, that is a yikes. Okay. Dust boots.
Sorry. Spilled the tea.
Oh man.
I think I'm gonna get this year violin.
Oh, it looks good on you.
Thank you. Oh wait, when taken,
Discard the.
market.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna expose this. So I have 10 of pentacles. I think that's me.
Yeah.
Okay. So these 2 are gonna go in, and I'm gonna gain 2 of these yellows.
Two boots.
1 or 2. Oh, this slides down.
Okay. I could go 1. I could go take this. A bribe is an action. But I don't take one.
This is pretty beefy too.
I'm gonna take this bribe. I'm taking.
Discard again.
Oh God, that goes in again.
Okay, so now you have 4, you have 2. It's gonna affect you, Josh. You ditch these 2. And you're gonna gain 2 yellow cubes.
I'm Yeller.
Sure are. Okay, whose turn is it? Josh?
Josh's turn.
Got the Ukrainian flag.
Oh, there you go. 2 or 4.
Mm.
All right.
I'm green. You're yellow.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Who are you calling yellow?
This guy.
You could go and do a festivity to try to get yourself ahead.
You and your festivities.
You are just
I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna lie low.
people aren't gonna want
the
to party
parties
with you
are
anymore,
happening.
man.
Why not party?
I got like no cards.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I have sat here with a bottle of gin.
I've been sitting on that gin
I'm gonna
for a while.
move-
over
I've
there.
been sitting on
2,
this gin for ages.
And we are gonna place this down here. And I'm gonna gain 3. 1, 2, 3.
Deuce.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't draw cards from the deck equal to your reputation. So I need to draw 3 cards.
That's not the deck.
Yeah, that's not the deck. Oh, so hang on.
Yeah,
This might be end.
That's
This is end.
That's the end.
This is the end.
Oh, so I don't even roll?
All right. So, but the candelabra goes to you. Okay. So let us go back to the end of the week. First, reveal any threats in your hands. I got 2.
None.
Nope.
Okay, so it's just me. So red's getting hit.
Oh.
That's you for 12, right? Oh no, that's you for 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, 19.
No, I got a lot. Yeah.
All right, get rid of those cards. Then you're getting 2 red cubes. And then I take a draw token. And then it's going to happen again. So that's... Oh, you got hit first because you're at 22.
Oh, shoot. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. Remove those.
You
3
would.
anyway.
I would have been hit.
It would
second.
have been hit second
Doesn't
anyway.
matter. All of them?
Yeah.
And then you get 3 red cubes.
Here you go, sir.
Okay. Prepare the gossip pile.
So we do this, and then we'll, because we're past the 30, then we'll figure out from there.
6. This is going to be crazy.
They're gonna. Some houses could be busted right now.
It does not make me feel good.
Oh, that's true. You could be ahead, but we all can be completely busted. So
Well, we'll see because the indictments could really mess me up. Okay, the reveal. Oh.
there's the yellow.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't like that. Oh, jeez.
How many does that have? 4.
Oh my golly, Miss Molly House.
This probably yes.
Oh, no.
That's going to be 7
Oh, a 7 and
Oh,
green.
no.
All right, hold on. Let's resolve.
House
Let's-
is going down.
So
I think multiple houses.
7
would be
red,
good.
So-
too, right?
So technically, blue would be at 4.
So add a blue cube.
We are gonna do
Green.
green
plus
is.
1. Yeah.
That's a-
So we're gathering evidence. Hang on. We'll get there. Gather evidence for everything first.
So
That's 7.
4 red.
4 for
4 for
red.
So that's also rated.
4
4 for yellow. Just 1 off.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Check for raids. If an open molly house has 7 or more evidence, it is raided. So we'll start with green.
Okay.
Place a house raided token on that site and add a dangerous cruising token to the 2 adjacent sites. Dangerous cruising. Okay. Then return 7 evidence from that house to the supply,
Did that.
leaving a remainder.
Yeah.
When a house is raided, the players with the most reputation. Hang on, we'll get rid of these 2. So, here.
Got
The
it.
players with the most reputation
those colors.
in the matching house gains a major indictment.
Oh, I'm
It
screwed.
could be tied too. So we'll start with green.
I have 2 green.
I have no group. Oh, well, this. Yeah, I have
All in the
3
same
green.
colors.
I have 3 green.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Right, 2 green. So I'm getting a major indictment.
Who's getting the minor?
The minor indictments will be going to you and to you because you're at 2 and you're at 2.
Lame.
I don't make the rules.
I'm gonna get the major for the red. So
Your major
wait,
red.
wait, no, I won't. He's got.
That's mine.
1,
I
2.
have 3 red.
Oh, I have 4, so I'll get it. For
Yeah, so you're gonna get major. They're placed face down below the player board. Players may inspect their indictments anytime. There's no limit to the number of indictments player can have.
Okay.
That goes there, and that goes there.
Oh Jesus,
All right.
that's horrible.
Any indictments gained should be placed face down below their player board.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Is yours as bad as mine?
it's pretty bad.
You got a major one too?
Yeah, I got a major one for red.
All right. Instead, any players who would have gained that indictment lower their joy. But okay, in very unlikely case, so we're okay. Fourth, check for game end.
Game end because we're at community.
Yep, community joy has exceeded.
What? Oh,
So let's get
what's
these.
this? 5 players?
We skip any remaining phases in the end of the week and resolve final scoring.
So let's get these out of the way because resolving final scoring, we're going to need to do the major indictments, which could have an incredible
Major indictment?
impact.
It could, yeah, you could lose the game on this major indictment.
I mean, I was already going to,
My
so
goodness. Okay, where's
I just don't want to go out this way.
I mean,
I just don't want to. I don't want to leave this way.
okay, hang on. Final scoring. So this is community survival. All players reveal their indictments and encounter tokens on the board.
You only one encounter, and it's in the game.
It's already revealed. Okay, so reveal all those. Reveal all. Okay. Pardon successful informers. The player's informer token is at a raided house. They have successfully collaborated with society. That player discards all. There's no one there. Prosecute failed informers. And there's no informers on the board. Score loyal tokens. Each player scores 2 joy for each of the loyal tokens at an open house. So unfortunately, the house is closed, so I don't score it. Finally, in turn order, each player with at least 1 indictment must face a trial, resolving each of their indictment cards in any order as follows. Roll a 10-sided die and lower the joy by the amount indicated on the card for that die result. If the amount shown is a noose icon, the player has been hanged and must flip their joy marker. Yeah. So don't
Either way, I lost because I'm going to lose 6
I do
points.
both?
Yeah.
I'm going to lose 6 points or I'm dead.
Awesome. People going to die.
So
Yeah.
All right. So first, indicted for a misdemeanor for enticing and devouring. I don't know that word. Devouring, unless I'm just really, really silly, to commit the foul sin of sodomy.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
I know what that means.
They went there.
Oh, Jesus.
So
All
you
right, so I lose 3.
okay? So 1, 2, 3.
And then I was also indicted for assault
Assault
with an
sodomy.
intent to commit that horrid and detestable sin of sodomy.
Oh my gosh!
You just,
You,
I
you're all
know what
about
I
the
like.
sodomy
you
today.
are a loose
Oh, God,
cannon over there.
So -4 for him.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. At least you couldn't get hung.
Well,
Meanwhile,
if it makes you feel any better, I was indicted for committing sodomy.
What was yours?
I committed sodomy, according to this.
This side of the table. You just.
Oh, I
You're
survived,
okay.
but I lose 6.
you lose 6 points.
So it don't matter. I told you I still
4,
lost.
5, 6. Well, I'm indicted for committing buggery.
You bugger.
I don't know what buggery means, but I guess it's worth.
I think
that.
it's sodomy.
Is it?
No, just it's every.
And it's a -1, so I lose
Come
6
on.
points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Oh my God, you're tied.
The game is now over, and the player with the highest joy who hasn't been hanged wins. If there's a tie, tied players share the victory.
Is that us?
Yay!
Oh,
Wow.
Malarkey.
That is a lot of malarkey.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh.
You sodomists over
You
there.
sodomy people.
You should buggery with us. We're the buggery bugles.
So
Be
buggery.
sure to take pictures or it don't count.
The most buggery of all.
Yes.
And that was our playthrough.
Yeah. Hold on, let's get back here.
Where'd you go?
Oh, Anthony is putting us back
I'm
on.
trying to get back to the other.
Yeah,
Oh,
stick
that's
with
okay.
us a moment here, folks. So yes, that was our playthrough of Molly House. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Josh, thanks for making the trip.
It was a pleasure. Had a great time tonight.
We're playing
Thank
this
you.
again? I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think now that I played through it once, I
Yeah, I feel like it's
it would go a lot faster.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I
just
do.
like the sodomy.
You know,
I do feel. I do. It's this way, by the way. I do feel like the game itself. Once I think you saw it. Once we started picking up after that first round, it was moving a
Now,
lot quicker.
before we go, I
Yes.
just need to read about.
Oh yes.
We're gonna pick
Susan Guzzle.
Susan Guzzle,
The historical reference to his.
mentioned in James Dalton's 1728 confession as the midwife at Lying In, A mock birthing ceremony in which a molly would sit in a chair attended by others with napkins and a basin of water and act out giving birth to a wooden doll.
Oh.
Similar scenes are described in Ned Ward's satirical Reflections on Clubs from 1709 and Robber Thomas Neave's 1728 Confession. Randolph Trumbuck has theorized this may have its origins in a rural tradition citing a mock groaning from a small Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire.
Thank you.
Worcestershire sauce.
Village in 1716 in which a sodomite was dressed in a mantle and feigned giving birth to a wad of straw in baby's clothes. So
Interestingly enough, also in The Handmaid's Tale, they do that.
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very similar thing. Yeah.
There you go.
Yay,
Canada.
With that, like I said, thank you again, Josh. Appreciate it for coming and playing Molly House with us. Definitely a game I'm looking forward to playing again at some time.
Absolutely.
Because now they've picked up. So, and the biggest thing I will say that I took from it is, yeah, we were working together early on, but towards the end, I was like, wait a minute. I had played way too nice in the middle, and I have to catch up.
We moved this community forward.
Which is like, we
Or else
moved
we're
forward,
further
but I need some points now.
Yeah.
Which is why I wanted the festivities. So they're like, no, let me get points.
Just love throwing parties.
Yeah, just like throwing parties. I still have my bottle of gin.
Party animal.
Party animal. But that was Molly House. Any questions? Obviously, we learned a few things along the way, but any questions, let us know in the comments. And other than that, next week, call aboard.
Yep.
And it's going to be our end of the month, which means if you've never called in, call.shaboard.com will be open. You can call in, be part of a show. Not a lot of shows out there for board games that do that. So.
And talk about your favorite board game play of June.
And
Yeah.
we're going to do a real quick shout out. Come and see us, Tabletop
Yes.
Gamers at Origins, Gen Con. Check us out at tabletopgamers.org. We have a great the system called the Hero Portal that we just set up. You can help us out at conventions, things like that. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, we can always use help Tabletop Gamers.
Love it. And again, thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate that. And then with that, we hope to see you all next week on Call Aboard Wednesdays at 9:00 for most of our stuff. So we will see you then. And with that, thank you for coming aboard the Tabletop Express.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.